Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome today. Today, we will be talking about Kuan Yin and also Kuan Yin's pink dragons. Kuan Yin, all about compassion. First, join me as we ask for divine protection with Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith. Michael and Faith, come with your sword of light, your suit of armor, and with your countless legions of angels to light, to guard, to rule, to guide, to protect and defend us now and always. Come, divine masters of supreme divine protection, strike away any negative energy or any dark energy from us at all times. Strike away at all times needed all energy that belongs to others, that their energy will not affect us in a negative way. We only accept energy from others that is loving and the highest vibrations of the highest Mother, Father, God. Please envelop us with your divine wings. Wrap them completely around us each day and each night. Enclose us in your protective energy. We bless and we return any energy that does not belong to us or that is sent to us by anyone at any time. We return it to the senders. We return it to a place where it could do no harm. We ask these things as we do all things in Mother, Father, God's name. So once again, invoke Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, to protect you from darkness and to protect you from negativity from anyone in thought, in word, in deed, in action, and vibration. And we just send it back where it could do no harm. Archangel Faith, Archangel Michael. And we give special thanks today to Diana Cooper and also Nikki DeWart and Elizabeth Marglin. And as I mentioned, we'll be talking first about Kuan Yin. And the key word for Kuan Yin is compassion. And there's a beautiful statue of Kuan Yin. Once again, when you hear Kuan Yin, compassion. Having compassion starts and ends with having compassion for all those unwanted parts of ourselves, all those imperfections that we don't even want to look at. When Kuan Yin, the Chinese goddess of mercy, appears, it's time to soften your heart. Known as she who hears the cries of the world, Kuan Yin comes to you with a simple message of loving others as yourself. Once again, love others as yourself. Legend has it that she transformed into a goddess when she extended compassion toward her father, who had tried to have her killed. Kuan Yin harbored no resentment, and later, when her father fell ill, she saved his life with her own flesh. Thankfully, Kuan Yin doesn't ask you to be so extreme, but this thousand armed goddess, ever ready to offer mercy, does prod you to temper your reactions with love and seek to relieve suffering through even small acts of compassion. In Hebrew, the word for compassion, rachamim, is the plural of the word for womb. Just as the womb holds life and love, nurturance and respect, so too does the divine feminine gift of compassion hold those in need, offering sympathy and alleviating pain. Who knows what forces are at work inside another? Anyone you meet, whether family, friends, or foe, may be undergoing a great battle within. They all deserve to be held in kindness, a salve for even the deepest wounds. But if loving kindness is not what comes, can you give due regard to what is arising? Avoid punishing yourself for being human. Guilt takes you out of the present and hampers the expansion of your heart. Kuan Yin teaches that loving and accepting yourself lies at the center of extending compassion towards others. So love yourself, which allows you to have compassion for others. As you enlarge the radius of your compassion, you may experience empathy fatigue. Transform feeling the suffering of the world into a renewable generosity of spirit by doing something each day for someone else. Kuan Yin reminds you that you have many arms and many ways to lend a hand. When you listen with your heart, you too will hear the cries of the world and know how to answer. Kuan Yin. Also, a reminder, have compassion for yourself and compassion for others. We're talking about Kuan Yin's pink dragon. And here's a larger picture. Kuan Yin, the Eastern equivalent of Mother Mary, in the West is known as the Goddess of Mercy. She was and still is very much loved and revered all over the world. She is often seen by sensitives traveling with a pink dragon round her shoulders. You may like to consider inviting one of Kuan Yin's dragons to wrap itself around your shoulders and feel its energy. Her etheric retreat is above the glorious mountains of China along the Silk Road, where she spent much of her time, and here her beautiful dragons wait for us to call them to action. She had a 2,000-year incarnation in China, and during that long time always expressed pure love, compassion, and wisdom. She radiates luminous transcendent pink and occasionally diamond white, and her dragons carry this energy with her. She chose to remain in incarnation for that long period so that she could assist humanity. The dragons travel with people through the dimensions. When she lived in the fifth dimension, she maintained her physical body and stayed healthy by enjoying light food. Excuse me, water is life. Many people are becoming multidimensional as the new golden era approaches, even though they may not realize it. If you are one of these, Ask Kuan Yin's pink dragons to protect you and conduct you through the frequency bands so that you can maintain a higher vibration for longer. Once you have connected with Kuan Yin's dragons, they will flow and undulate beside you, protecting you and enabling you to circumnavigate your challenges. The task of Kuan Yin's dragons is to help her to maintain her frequency and to pass her knowledge and cosmic understanding on to others. They are bathing us in her light so that we open our consciousness to her special love and deepest wisdom, love, compassion, wisdom. Then they guide and protect us as they do their beloved Kuan Yin. Currently, Kuan Yin serves on the Intergalactic Council. Her task is to spread divine feminine wisdom, to empower women and influence men to be in touch with their gentler side. She is also on the board of Karma, which consists of 12 illumined beings, as master of the sixth ray. In this capacity, she is helping to bring balance into religion and spirituality. Under her direction, loving pink dragons breathe her love and wisdom over groups of women and individuals to influence them. They puff light into the minds of teachers to enlighten them. They also breathe energy into the minds of those who are working in the traditional male domains in order to expand their consciousness. They try to influence those in charge of businesses or governments or decision-making committees to take wise decisions for the highest good of everyone. Kuan Yin's dragons are trying to heal the sacral chakras of humanity. They are holding the vision of these centers, radiating bright, luminous pink, transcendent love, so that the world can be one again. When they are invited to do this, they go to individuals and families where they blow away or transmute all the lower energies that block people from really loving. They help people to understand the underlying causes of blocks in the sacral chakra so that humans can truly see with eyes of love. They illuminate situations. They dissolve cords in this chakra and pour light into limiting sexual beliefs. They melt away any old pains, guilt, and wounds that are being held here. When old beliefs and ways of seeing things have been removed, you feel lighter and you treat everyone with respect and love, seeing the best in them. These grace-filled dragons help you to enjoy closer friendships and enriched relationships. So once again, Kuan Yin, all about love, compassion, and wisdom for yourself and for you to treat others as you wish them to treat you. And with their pink dragons. So, as always, one love. Thank you for your time. Happy trails.